Hello everyone and welcome back to Next Level Jumping. We are here for Tournament 14. We will have another 50 competitors take on the first stage. First up is Irasi, a newcomer as always, number 1. Begins with the Prism Tilt, brand new obstacle. Half the stage is brand new. There's an old friend, the Log Grip. Rossi. He's hanging off the back there for a bit, but he's got it now onto the slack ladder. Oh, he gets caught up. That is a death sentence. There is no way to recover this. He just had to accept his fate. So we're now into a competitor we haven't seen in about 7 tournaments, I believe. Dragon Rise. He is off on the Prism Tilt. Doesn't get that much of a tilt, but he's good. Into the Log Grip. Been a staple obstacle of Era 2. Dragon Rise with a huge dismount. Now onto the slack ladder. Gets an early jump there. Gets caught up. And Dragon Rise. Oh, going backwards now. Oh, and that is a disqualification. That is not what you want to do. At least he got back to the platform. We're now onto aligning. I believe it's also been a while since we've seen him. Whoa, he gets a lot of tilt. And gets the dismount off the Prism Tilt. See how he does on the Log Grip, kind of hanging off the back, goes for an early dismount. Now the obstacle has taken out both of our last 2 competitors, aligning, gets the crouch into the second bouncer, now going, thought he was going straight into the jumping spider, but now he's going to line it up. Go for the left side, get the save jump, going up top, and he misses the jump. Next up is Zerta. This guy kind of had breakout run in last tournament. I mean, wasn't the best, but he got personal best. He got tied for 30th, which was his best placement. Hopefully today he can do even better. Beating the first obstacle is always a good sign for him, and he's going to beat the second obstacle for the second tournament in a row. Now the slack ladder, though. Goes in, gets a weird bounce, and he's able to survive, just barely lands on the very back edge of that platform. Now the obstacle that took him out in the last tournament got a very late jump onto it. Zerta is jumping in a stick to the left side, and it looks like he's going to get another personal best. He barely gets that dismount, and now the final new obstacle on stage 1, the swing bridge. Zerta only has 15 seconds left. He needs to get moving. He is punching it. He's got to go for it here, and he's not. Zerta with a personal best run. See if he can at least get the pole jump. He does, and that will be a warped ring timeout for Zerta. And oh, he landed it too. That stings. Zerta would have done it, just not in time. Well, this guy knows a thing or two about clearing stage 1, especially in a first tournament of Eras. Kagi is up on stage 1. Everyone's been going on the right side of the Log Grip so far. Kagi gets a nice early dismount, going straight into the slack ladder. And he also gets a mega bounce, and he's gonna bump hit a trampoline, but he gets caught up and is able to save it. Good awareness. Now he's going to go back for it, do a normal jump this time, and he doesn't get on to the jumping spider. This Bumpei technique must have messed him up. I think that was what he was prepared to do, so he went for it the normal way and didn't get the height. Marfix is our next competitor. Making his 4th appearance. He's had a bunch of spread out runs. Right now, he's got to deal with a Log Grip. He's going to go down at crouched. The dismount. Got it. Now I'm going to cut into the slack ladder. Marfix. Beautiful attempt at that obstacle. Jumping spider. He's also going to go for the left side. Swaps over to the right. Now he's going to stick to that right side going up top. And now he will attempt the swing bridge. We saw Zerta beat it. Let's see if Marfix can join him. He's got plenty of time, 25 seconds left as he goes for the pole, but he comes up short. did not have the momentum. Now we're on to Rula Mirai. This competitor, I believe, was number 1 in the last tournament. Let's see if he can break through. Rula going for the dismount. Got that. Now onto the slack ladder. Another beautiful attempt at that obstacle. The jumping spider. Oh, does not get it. Just quite. Not quite there. As Pika making his 9th appearance. I don't know if he was in the last tournament. Either way, he is here for 14. Sprints into the log grip. Look at where his feet are. Go for the dismount. Now going straight into slack ladder. Got that. Now, this competitor going to go to the right side of the jumping spider. And look at the speed from Naz Pika. Plenty of time into the swing bridge. He is going to punch it. Try to get it moving as he has 30 seconds left. All the time in the world. Can take this extra swing. This would be a good time to go for it. He does. He gets onto the pole and he is through onto the warped ring. Less than 20 seconds left. Naz Pika gets a save jump and oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Naz Pika, you can't go out like that. Got the save jump and everything. Just overcorrected and couldn't land back on top of that. That is a very unfortunate way to go out. As we are on to another newcomer, Scene Queen V. Scene Queen 5. Scene Queen kind of gets bumped up there off the Prism Till. That was a super close dismount. Scene Queen will actually go on the left side of the log grip. As she will make that dismount. Now we're going to line up for the slack ladder. Scene Queen gets caught up and is out. We're on to Ayuxi, who beat stage 1 in the last tournament. I believe he ended up going out on either orbital relay or metal spin of stage 2. Either way, hoping to make it back to stage 2. Ayuxi gets the dismount. Oh, a spring jump off the dismount. Interesting. Ayuxi through the slack ladder. Now going to line up for the right side of the jumping spider. Popping up the left side, gonna switch over. And Ayuxi, a beautiful attempt at the spider. Now the swing bridge. Ayuxi trying to punch it. Oh, having a lot of trouble getting it moving now. That's 20 seconds left. Should be okay if he goes for it right here. And he will. Ayuxi gets the pole. And now the klaxon will about to start sounding. He goes for the jump. He gets onto it. And Ayuxi, for the 2nd tournament in a row, is moving on to the 2nd stage. And he is on fire these last 2 tournaments. Trying to get on top of that warped ring again. Not quite able to do that. But Ayuxi with the smooth run. Took his time where he needed to. The only real issue was getting the 2nd swing moving on the swing bridge. Other than that, smooth as could be. We will see Ayuxi on the 2nd stage for the 2nd tournament in a row. Now we're on to Solvark. Let's see if he can follow up that good run on his 2nd appearance. It doesn't get a lot of tilt there, but he does get a lot of momentum. Now he's got to deal with the log grip. Solvark goes for an early dismount. He gets a save jump and pushed away. That's a unique way to fail that obstacle. We're on to an AE clan kid, Aote. Over the span of these tournaments, I kind of feel bad for calling them AE clan kids. You know, I was once one as a Vaze, and I'm now as Vazray. Either way, Aote through the log grip. Onto the slack ladder. Aote kind of gets caught up and will not have enough momentum for the dismount. Ran to a man who once had 4 stage 1 clears in a row. in tournament 6 through 9. Nightblade hoping to get back on track. Had a rough era too so far. Mostly at the hands of the Jumping Spider and Sea Serpents. And he slips off the back of the Log Grip. Oh, his worst run in a while. So we're on to Sile. It's a very ugly helmet he's got on, but we're not going to judge him. He will now attempt the Log Grip. Sile slips off the back like Nightblade, except earlier on the obstacle. He's run to Chizuru, who's not been in the last couple tournaments, I don't believe. He's one of very few newcomers on this course to clear stage 1. He did so back in tournament 3. He failed the Broken Ridge, but has not been able to clear since. Hopefully today will be that day as Chizuru gets the Log Grip into the Slack Ladder. Good, and a Mega Pounce into the Jumping Spider. Goes for the left side, over to the right. Gonna swap back over to the left, and Chizuru with a good pace into the Swing Bridge. Full send to the second swing, and has already got that thing moving pretty well. It is swinging really well. Chizuru now going to attempt the pole jump, and he overshoots the pole. Chizuru with too much momentum, as we're now on to Spluttery Elm. You want to talk about clan kits, this guy's got this entire clan armor going on. I don't think he ever wears anything but this armor. It's a little concerning, but either way, he's through the Log Grip. Now the Slack Ladder. Spluttery Elm just about gets the dismount, lining up for the Spider. Good jump into it. Taking his time on the lower ledge, up to the left side. And now into the Swing Bridge with 30 seconds left. Oh, gets caught up on the first swing, but he's still able to get it onto the second. I don't know how he made that. Spluttery Elm. Punching it back and forth. Not the most time, but he goes for the jump. Chizuru failed, and that is an exact replica of Chizuru's failure. Next up, we have Acorns. Oh, hope there's no squirrels on the course. Acorns on the Log Grip. And the dismount, he's got it. Now we're going to cut left into the Slack Ladder. The second, a very good dismount. The Jumping Spider, he's not slowing down. Look at him go. Acorns going to take a save jump and beat the obstacle with over 35 seconds left into the Swing Bridge. And so he will just come up short of the second swing. His toenails were there, but he was not able to get on top of it, as Obey Girly is making her landmark 10th appearance. The Scotswoman. Hopefully 10th time will be the charm. It's taken a couple of our competitors a couple tournaments longer than that. Look at Ayuku and Zampira. Obey Girly lining up the Slack Ladder. Second to the dismount. Obey Girly's got it. Now into the Jumping Spider. Gets a late jump and a false bounce. Next up is Avrils, also on his landmark 10th appearance. He beat Stage 1 back in tournaments 11 and 12, but unfortunately would go out on the Jumping Spider in the last tournament. Gotta get back on track. Avrils onto the Slack Ladder. Haven't jumped early into that, and he gets caught up, and Avrils will not even get a chance at revenge on the Jumping Spider. One guy that doesn't need revenge is this man, Nate. He cleared in the last tournament for his first time. Fortunately, would fail the first obstacle of Stage 2. Let's just see if he can get back there. Nate for the dismount. And now he is into the Slack Ladder. A little bit of lag, but he is through. Into the Jumping Spider, going for the left side, and he bounces off the wall. And Nate is not going back to Stage 2. Just too far to the left. He's out. 21 is Sufferings. This guy is been in that many tournaments, but the tournaments he has been in, he's finished really high in positions. He's never cleared stage 1 though. Definitely a good candidate to beat stage 1 today. He's on the slack ladder, gets a very far forward on the first bouncer. Now going for the jumping spider, and he's going to get a false bounce like Obey Girly earlier. And we're on to Demon Sinner X. Demon Sinner, she has not competed, I believe, since Tournament 2. It was in the first 2 tournaments. This has got to be the longest gap between appearances on this course. 12 tournaments. See if Demon Sinner is back better than ever. Right now in the slack ladder, this has done a fair bit of damage so far. Demon Sinner will come up short of the dismount. So next up is It's Aura. She cleared 2 tournaments ago, and then tournament 7 was her first clear. Only missed 1 tournament throughout her career. Relatively fast competitor. No, actually I don't know about relatively, she is just fast. As she cuts left into the slack ladder. Now going for the jumping spider. It's been a killer last couple of runs. But It's Aura will avenge her fail from the last turn, going straight into the swing bridge. 35 seconds left. She is moving. It's Aura. Oh, she's going to go for it early on the swing bridge. Gets the jump in 25 into the warped ring as she goes for the left side. No save jump required. It's Aura. 3rd time on stage 2 with 19 seconds left. What a spectacular performance. It's Aura. No hesitation on that swing bridge. Jumping spider. It's taken out the last couple of competitors that took her out in the last tournament. And then this swing bridge almost overshot that pole, which we've seen a couple of our competitors do. But either way, It's Aura has become the 2nd finisher on stage 1 this tournament. We got another man on his landmark 10th appearance, Azi Kumai. I believe he's a next level jumping original. Was in the first tournament. Rocking that nice black and gold armor. Goldish yellow. He's on the slack ladder. Gets a terrible bounce off the first bouncer. Next up is regretting his 3rd appearance. He has failed stage 2 in both the last 2 tournaments on the metal spin. Let's see if he can start off his career 3 for 3 on stage 1. There have only been 3 competitors to do that. They're all stars. Lucid Dreams, Resumed, and Jelly. Regretting though. He's had a pretty good pace. He's actually had a really good pace. Oh, a super low jump, and he's able to survive on the jumping spider. That was close. And he's going to use the first swing here. He's not going to full send straight to the 2nd. This will cost him some time, but he does have the time. So he doesn't take too long. He's only afford 1 more swing here. Regretting. Now attempt the pole jump. Regretting has got it. He's onto the warped ring. Regretting for 3 in a row. Oh, a crazy save jump, and Regretting has joined an elite group of competitors to be 3 for 3 on stage 1 to start out their career. He's the first male competitor to do that as well. So next up is Parallax. As we kick off the second half of stage 1, we are at 3 clears. Not bad. Parallax has been to the final obstacle before, a couple tournaments back. Gotta watch out for him, see if he can get back there at least. Close to dismount and log grip. Slack ladder's up next. And now into the jumping spider. Oh, that was a weird jump. Parallax with another weird jump. That was all around a weird attempt at the jumping spider. So we're on to newcomer Laihi. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Could be wrong. You think by now with all the weird gamer tags I've had, I would be able to pronounce other weird gamer tags, but no. Not that skilled. Laihi goes for a super early dismount off the log grip, and that did not work out. Bubble, another competitor on their 10th appearance. Seems to be a bit of a trend this tournament. Bubble onto the Law Grip. He goes for the dismount. He's gotten it. Now the slack ladder. Bubble to the dismount. He's got it. Lining up the spider. He will go for the right side. Get a save jump and cannot pull it back onto the ledge. Carolina is up next. This guy's had a bunch of wacky runs throughout his career. Never beaten stage 1. He's failed the first obstacle. I believe he's failed the last obstacle. Right now he's on the Law Grip. Goes for an early dismount. Carolina. Oh, a crazy save jump. He stays alive. Into the slack ladder. He jumps so early though, and that is a death sentence once again on that obstacle. We got a new AE Clan kid up next. It is Y-Ray. Making his first appearance. It's ramped up off the prism tilt and into the Law Grip. Sprints into it. Now looking sideways as he goes for the dismount. He's gotten it. He's gonna cut all the way to the left. Get as much momentum as he can. He's into the jumping spider. He's gonna bump it. He's going straight to the second one. He almost stuck the ledge. Wow. If he would have done that, that would have been crazy. He's around to the final newcomer of the tournament, Neither Texas. He's through the prism tilt. This obstacle has done nothing. It is 31 of 31 right now. Law Grip, however, that's a super early dismount, but he gets launched. Good awareness from Neither Texas as he's onto the slack ladder, and he just comes up short of the dismount. Bad Jawa is up next. I don't know if it's a she or he. That's kind of concerning. Doesn't have a mic. I think it's a girl. She hasn't competed in a while. She is back. On the Law Grip to the dismount. Got it. Now, oh, that was so late. Jawa, oh no. Unfortunate. John Ducats. Now, I could be wrong here. I believe he missed the last tournament and cleared in the one prior. So Cats, hopefully, clear again. Failed the Sea Serpents on his debut. Obstacle's not here though. Oh, kind of had a false run up into the slack ladder, but he's going to go for it and beat the obstacle. Now into the spider. He is jumping on through at great pace at this point. To the dismount 35 into the swing bridge. He goes for, oh, his toenails get cut off. He's out on the swing bridge. So we're now on to Zevoir. Failed the Law Grip in the last tournament. So let's see. Can he get his revenge? He failed like right at this point right here. Oh, he's hanging off the back. He will defeat it. Now the deadly slack ladder. Taking out a handful of competitors already, but not Zevoir. He lines himself up for the jumping spider. It's over on the right side. Going to get a save jump sticking to this right side. As he goes up top. In the dismount 30. Now the jump Cats just failed. Zevoir gets it. Punching this bridge. Trying to get it moving. He's running a little bit low on time as he goes for the pole. He's gotten it though. And now 10 seconds. He needs to have a sense of urgency as he goes for the warp ring. He's gotten it. And Zevoir, after failing the second obstacle in the last tournament, has just defeated stage 1 for the first time in his career. Very, very good performance. Not the fastest, but it did need to be. Zevoir with the revenge over the Law Grip was a little close. He knew he had the time. Well, I hope he did at least. Able to get the warped ring. He's moving on to stage 2. As we're on to our first All-Star of the tournament, it is Nzika. He is Really not been that good since Tournament 8. And he cleared Tournament 10 on the renewal. But he's had some pretty poor performances. And oh no, that's his worst one yet. And Zika, what is going on? He just put up another personal worst on this course. That's the second time failing the log grip. It's round 2 Affectionate. She's back for her 12th appearance. Gets like a ghost melee there. And barely any punch, any tilt, but she's good. She's been doing pretty good in the last 2 tournaments. Cleared. This is Fluffy Bees, the host of Objective Jump. This is his favorite competitor. Let's see if Affectionate can get to stage 2 for Fluffy Bee. She would be going to stage 2 for her 4th time and 3rd time in a row. She's making short work of stage 1. This is no issue so far for her. She's on the swing bridge, punching it. Affectionate. She's got it moving very well. Gotta be careful not to overshoot this pole though. Affectionate gets it into the warped ring. Lines herself up as she goes for it. Gets a lot of height. Oh, a nice save jump. Affectionate for the 3rd tournament in a row and 4th time overall. She has done it. 7.4 seconds left. Well done. We're on to a Hot Baba. Now, I might say this every tournament, but I'm just going to keep saying it. The first ever run in Next Level Jumping history. She kind of crouched there randomly on the log grip. She's through. Now the slack ladder doesn't get a big run up there, and that is going to cost her. And that dismount closer than it should have been, actually. Number 38 is TR Sleeker. Novice on his 6th appearance. Did get to the last obstacle in the last couple tournaments. I don't know if it was last tournament or the one before. TR Sleeker for the dismount. A nice dismount going straight into the slack ladder. He's lucky he survived that. And he's gonna bump hit the trampoline and do exactly what Yray did. And wow, what a replica. So we're on to Nuggy Chick, a Swedish competitor who got sent to the moon off the swing vault in the last tournament before failing the jumping spider. Let's see what Nuggy Chick can do. Oh, that is some crazy lag for Nuggy Chick. Got it. Now he's into the slack ladder, and oh, there's some crazy lag going on. Okay, wow, he's alive. I think. I'm not sure. He attempts the jumping spider. He goes for it, and he failed. Yeah, he failed. Okay, that wasn't lag. Coming off of one of the most unexpected runs in the last tournament is Utah J Soot. Utah became the first ever competitor in this course's history to time out. He's had some good deep stage 1 runs and then some bad runs like tournament 3, where he failed the first obstacle. He got his first of 2 clears in tournament 8. We're on stage 2. You get about halfway through before going out on the dismount with the 3rd obstacle. Another deep stage 1 run in tournament 11, failing the Sea Serpents. But when he got back to stage 2 in the last tournament for a 2nd time, he was able to defeat it with not a lot of time left. But the real story was stage 3. His first time getting there, put up one of the best runs on this course, found the last obstacle on stage 3. Utah, 12th appearance. Very impressive for your first time to get to stage 3 to get to the last obstacle. And Zika on his first appearance cleared, but Utah kind of coming out of nowhere. Got some eyes on him now. He's a little all over the place on the log grip. Yeah, Utah is now through the slack ladder and going straight into the jumping spider. Ooh, that was a close call there. Gets up top just about. Now 35 into the swing bridge for Utah J Soot. It's onto the 2nd bridge. And look at that one punch, all of that momentum. Utah gonna go straight for it. And Utah overshoots the pole. Oh, the momentum was too much, and Utah, after getting to the last obstacle of stage 3 in the last tournament, is gone out at the hands of the swing bridge this time around on stage 1. Just crouched when he didn't need to. If he didn't, it would have been really close if he would have made it or not, but fortunately, Utah will not have another shot at stage 2. He's out. So we're now into the final 10 of stage 1. Navai will kick him off. He's been in every single tournament, has never beaten stage 1, but has had so many deep stage 1 runs, it's crazy. This is probably one of the craziest stats in this course's history. Navai has never finished outside of the top 25 on this course, and she's never even beaten stage 1. Navai, a very consistent competitor. She's kind of flying right now, I'm not even gonna lie. Navai with over 35 into the swing bridge. She is moving with a quick pace. Trying to get the swing bridge going. Gonna go for an early one. Gets on the pole, and Navai, no, you can't fail the dismount like that. You gotta be kidding me. Navai, that jump's not supposed to be that hard. Oh, Lord. We're on to a man who cleared for a second time in the last tournament, Bansby. Made history becoming the earliest finisher wearing number 2 in next level jumping history. Now he's added 40 positions onto that. It's the dismount of the log grip. Now the slack ladder, killer. See if Bansby can handle it. And Bansby, he can't, he fails the dismount. Bansby out on the slack ladder. Just not a good start. It's all about the start, really. Whether or not you're going to beat this obstacle. We're on to our second all-star of the tournament. It is Satreya. He failed the orbital relay on stage 2 in the last tournament. Gets through the prism tilt, so might go 50-50 this tournament. The level of talent we have in these last couple of runs, but Satreya gets the dismount in the log grip. And now the slack ladder. Satreya, oh my goodness, that was close. A little worried there. Jumping spider now. He has never failed this obstacle. He will continue that streak. He's into the swing bridge. Oh, whiffs a couple of melees. Satreya is punching it. Trying to get it moving. And Satreya will not do what Navai did. The All-Star is on to the warped ring. And he might be about to make some history. That was very close. And Satreya, for the 10th time, is moving on to stage 2. He is the first male competitor to reach that feat on next level jumping. I didn't want to say anything, keep that little surprise. But Satreya has done it. A very smooth run from him. I mean, the warped ring was a little close. He didn't get much height at all. But either way, the All-Star has done it again. Competitor who's been dominant in Era 2 is Fairness. First appearance was in Tournament 9 where he wore number 1 fell in the X-Spider. But he didn't clear until his 4th appearance in Tournament 12. Where not only he would defeat Stage 1 for his first time, he would go on to Stage 2 and clear that as well. 7.5 seconds left. But the story has been couple of last ledges on the cliffhanger. Got back to stage 3 in tournament 13, but just like tournament 12, fail same ledge. Fairness, pretty good in the last 2 tournaments. He wants more now, but it all starts with stage 1. Fairness into the log grip. Fairness, early dismount, he's gotten it. The slack ladder. He crouches into it, that's not a good idea, but he survives. He is lucky he got away with that one. Jumping spider. Gonna stick to one side, going up top. An early dismount, but he's got it. Now into the swing bridge. Oh, he's not even going to punch it. He's just going to walk into it. And it seems to be doing about as well as you would punching it. As he goes for the pole, he's gotten it. 17 seconds left into the warped ring. Take his time to set it up. He doesn't get a lot of height like Satreya, but he has cleared stage 1 with 10.4 seconds left. And for the third tournament in a row, we will see Fairness on stage 2. Another competitor hoping to get 3 in a row is Ayuku. He also has failed the cliffhanger in both of the last 2 tournaments. Failed the same jump as Fairness in the last tournament, but 2 tournaments ago failed earlier. That was a weird attempt at that. I don't know if that was lag. But Ayuku's through the slack ladder into the jumping spider now. Barely catches the ledge. Ayuku stays alive through the jumping spider. And everyone seems to be getting to the swing bridge with about 35 seconds left. As Ayuku will get 1 melee per swing. Seems to be working well as Ayuku goes for the pole. Gets it. And now onto the warped ring, going straight for it, no hesitation, with a bunch of height. And Ayuku is moving on to the second stage for the 3rd tournament in a row. Well done, Ayuku. We are now on to the grand champion, Lucid Dreams. She got back to stage 2 for the first time since tournament 9 in the last tournament. It was a great moment to see. Great to see her get her 10th stage 1 clear. Now she's got to go through stage 1 again. This obstacle, especially the slack ladder, Lucid Dreams. And this is where she failed in tournament 11, where she put up her worst run ever. But Lucid Dreams is past that now, into the swing bridge. It's onto the second swing. Get a couple melees in. Lucid Dreams punching it back and forth. Got really good momentum. Goes for the pole. Almost overshoots it, but she stays alive. And now the obstacle that has had her number multiple times. Lucid Dreams, not today though. And for the 11th time, she is moving on to stage 2. The grand champion has done it. 8.2 seconds left on the clock. Lucid Dreams. She can still do it. She is going back to stage 2. The jumping spider. Nemesis of tournament 11. No worries. And then the warped ring. Ended her streak back in tournament 10. She's got it this time. So we're now on to Zampira. Zampira is also part of the group with Fairness. Ayuku clearing both the last 2 tournaments. Made to stage 3 also both the last 2 tournaments. Let's see if Zampira can clear again. She's been going pretty fast in recent tournaments. And that is not changing at all. Today she barely catches the upward ledge though. If she would have stuck that, she didn't have the save jump. But Zampira is now trying to get the swing bridge moving. Take an extra swing. Zampira now going for the pole. Got it. And she's onto the warped ring. No hesitation for Zampira. Okay. 2 attempts for a reason though. She resets herself. Goes back for it. Gets it this time. A bit of a scare at the end of stage 1. And she is going on to stage 2 for the 3rd tournament in a row. That was sketch. Lucky she had the time. Next up is Condrith. Probably the top veteran on the course right now. Still, in tournament 2, for a short period of time, he had the best run ever on this course. Tournament 10, he would get his first ever first place finish. And he would have followed up in tournament 11 by being the only competitor getting to stage 3 before going out on the Tarzan jungle. And then in the last tournament, like so many others, he failed the jump to the second last ledge on the Ultra Shin cliffhanger. Condrith, a veteran on his 14th appearance. he's been on fire. I mean, ever since Tournament 9, when he got to that was his personal best run. When he got to the hang climb, he's been great. So he is going to line up for the slack ladder. Kinda jumps early, and Condrith, he gets caught up! Condrith is out on the slack ladder! You gotta be kidding me, he just put up his worst performance on this course. The obstacle that has been the killer of the tournament has claimed the top veteran. It just, the start, he jumped too early. He got caught up, and Condrith is out. There's just no chance. As I've said before, you want to jump probably like a quarter of a second later, you would have had that. But Condrith will not be advancing to stage 2 for the first time since Tournament 8. That is very unfortunate, but now it is time for Jelly. She's got a streak to keep up. She's looking for a 14th stage 1 clear in a row. Jelly sprinted into the log grip. Now hanging off the back hose for a super early dismount off the log grip. Now the obstacle that just took out Condrith, Jelly handles it with no issues into the jumping spider. And look at her go. She is flying 40 seconds into the swing bridge. Jelly is flying through stage 1 right now. She is taking 3 punches there, and oh my goodness, she's gonna cut and run and get through the swing bridge over 25 into the warped ring for Jelly. She's got it, and she is gonna get 20 seconds left on stage 1 and steal the fastest time from Its Aura. This woman is unstoppable. 14 of 14 on stage 1. This stage 1, that was 11 clears, and Jelly breaks 20. This stage in a flash. Well done, Jelly. The final competitor to take on stage 1 is the competitor who's not had this number since Tournament 1, the reigning finalist, Resumed. To start off this era, she would fail the jumping spider, but would fail the metal spin in Tournament 11, and the last 2 tournaments ago, failed the hourglass drop. But when she got to stage 3 for the first time this era, in the last tournament, she would defeat it. Which means both of her last 2 stage 3 appearances she is cleared, but unfortunately she would not become a grand champion, failing the free climbing on stage 4. She timed out. Resumed. It is great to see her back at number 50 for the first time since Tournament 1. Catalyst, as I call her, for next level jumping. Hoping to get her a 12th stage 1 clear, not in a row, all together. Put her into 2nd place outright. She's currently tied with Lucid Dreams. Resumed, lining up the slack ladder. Resumed. Ooh, that was close. She's okay though. She's on the jumping spider. Took her out. Tournament 10. Resumed. Not really going too fast. She's been showing out the last couple of tournaments. 32 into the swing bridge. She goes on to the 2nd bridge. Resumed, punching it. She has 20 seconds left. She will attempt the jump to the pole. She's gotten it. 15 now into the warped ring. Never failed this obstacle, and she will keep that streak as she becomes her 12th clear, and she gets her 12th clear on stage 1. Perfect way to end off. We have tied for the 2nd most clears, and this is history. The slack ladder taken out in the most competitors this tournament. For the first time ever, the jumping spider does not have the ninja killer feat. Still was pretty close. As Yuxi, Its Aura, Regretting, Zavoir, Affectionate, Satreya, Fairness, Ayuku, Lucid Dreams, Zampira, Jelly with the fastest time, and Resumed are a dozen competitors on stage 2. As Yuxi will kick us off. Let's see how he can do. The stage is identical to the last tournament, 75 seconds as well. Yuxi going into the overloop. It's Ando gonna go straight to the dismount. Now into orbital relay. I believe UC failed this in the last tournament. It's a mega punch off the third melee. UC getting it moving. Now going for the dismount, and a Yuxi defeats it into the metal spin. No hesitation. Gets the save jump, but can't get it. Overcorrection has caused a Yuxi to fail. Turn on to It's Aura. In Tournament 12, she did fail the Illuminati run. See if she can get some revenge. It's Aura. Full sends it still, but she does clear it into the overloop. She's got that. If she beats this obstacle, it'll be a personal best. The orbital relay. She is gonna. I don't know if she got the melee there. She's gonna take an extra swing. Not too worried when it comes to her time, considering she had the second fastest time on stage 1. It's the melee. Now going for the dismount a bit early. It's Aura comes up short of the dismount on the orbital relay. So we're on to Regretting. Both of its first 2 appearances, he went out on the metal spin. He's got to get there first, though. Regretting is through the Illuminati run. Into the overloop. It's onto it and through it. Into the orbital relay, slides into it. Showing off a little bit. Regretting with a great melee, goes for the second satellite. Punching it back and forth. Now to the dismount where It's Aura just failed, but not Regretting. Come on. Third time's got to be the charm for Regretting as he goes for it. And he comes up short. Regretting is out again on that obstacle. It's round to our only first timer on stage 2, Zevoir. He is going to take his time on the Illuminati run and get the save jump. Oh no, he gets pushed off of it. His stage 2 journey comes to an end. Turn to Affectionate, who knows a thing or two about failing the first obstacle. But she has not done that in the last 2 tournaments. In fact, she did the exact opposite. She failed the last obstacle in the last tournament. Actually, I think I lied. She did fail the first obstacle in Tournament 12. But she's got some revenge to go. Okay. She's on the orbital relay. Goes for it a little bit early to the second satellite, but she's okay. Punching it. Nice swing, going for the dismount. Affectionate. Oh my goodness, stay alive. Affectionate with 2 crazy save jumps. Now onto the metal spin and just took out Regretting. Affectionate gets a save jump but can't get back onto it. The All-Star Satrea will now attempt stage 2 for his 10th time. He beat this stage in Tournament 4, where he had the best run of ever on this course for a bit. Satrea beat this stage again in Turn 8. He fed the cliffhanger in Tournament 8. Tournament 11. This is actually incorrect. He didn't get here in Tournament 11. He failed the rope in Tournament 12. In the last tournament, he unfortunately failed the orbital relay. Oh boy, Satrea. Got some revenge to get as well. Orbital relay is already taken out. It's Aura. Affection almost failed it. So Satrea can get his revenge on his 10th appearance on stage 2. Yeah, sorry for the graphic mistake there on his profile. He's taking his time to get that first melee on the orbital relay. He did rush this obstacle. Oh my goodness, Satrea, I thought he just came up short again. Whiffs the melee. He is punching it. Now, for the dismount, Satrea, he's gotten it. Got his revenge. Now the metal spin. Satrea, he has got the save jump. He's failed this obstacle once in the past in Tournament 11. So he actually failed. And he's through it, and he's the first onto the wall lift this tournament. Satrea with 22 seconds left as he gets under the first wall with no issues. Now the second wall for Satrea. He's got that. Satreya. The third wall, he's gotten it, and Satreya, I believe for the 6th time, is moving on to stage 3, and he's the first clear this tournament. Well done, Satreya. 4.6 seconds left. The All-Star will attempt the 3rd stage. I believe it is his 6th time clearing stage 2. Satreya, all around smooth run. Great job to him. So we will see him on stage 3, hoping to get his revenge on the Tarzan jump. On to Fairness. He's 2 of 2 on this stage. Let's see how he can do. To the Illuminati run. Through it with no issues into the overloop. Moves straight up. Gets it. And the dismount. Slides into the orbital relay like regretting. Fairness punching it. Now he gets onto the 2nd satellite with some melee. Punching it back and forth. The dismount. And Fairness. Oh, nice save jump as he stays alive into the metal spin now. Goes for that right side. Stuck there. Didn't need the save jump. He takes a couple though. Trying to position himself. Get this thing to rotate. His Fairness gets the dismount. He's onto the wall lift. Starts to go down. He has 20 seconds left. Fairness gets it. He hits his head, but he is running low on time. He's got to get moving, but this really isn't gonna. This obstacle isn't helping his time. This is gonna be super close for Fairness. Oh, come on, go. Get there, Fairness. 2 seconds. He got it. Fairness. Oh my goodness. We saw Ioku almost time out in the last tournament with Fairness with 0.4 of a second left. Defeats stage 2 for the 3rd tournament in a row. Whew, that was a close call. Fairness starting off 3 for 3 on stage 2. Very impressive. Couple save jumps on the metal spin. He got the wall. He has advanced to stage 3. 2nd competitor to do so. Next up on stage 2 is Ioku, who is also, like Fairness, perfect on stage 2. Tournament 12, he failed the Ultra String Cliffhanger. Got back to stage 2 in the last tournament. Like I said earlier, he barely beat stage 2. Get further on the Ultra String Cliffhanger, but would still fail at the 2nd to last ledge. Ioku. Gonna join. It's a Trey on Fairness. Going for the 3rd Illuminati. Got that. Now the overall. This obstacle has done absolutely nothing in both the last couple of tournaments. Gets a save jump though. Ioku is into the orbital relay. Melee. Gonna move him back and forth. Goes for the 2nd one for Ioku. Gets into it. A nice melee there, really good. Now going for the dismount for Ioku, and Ioku comes up short of the dismount on the orbital relay. I guess he kind of rushed that dismount, jumped a little too early, and he just barely didn't get it. He is out on stage 2 for the first time. It looks like he didn't get a lot of momentum. He might have meleeed on that 3rd one a little too early. So now, we're on to the Grand Champion, Lucid Dreams. For 11th time on this stage, hoping to make it back to stage 3 for the first time since Tournament 9. Love to see it. Lucid Dreams is through the Illuminati run. She's into the overloop. She's got some revenge to get on the metal spin, but she's got to deal with the obstacle Ioku just failed. Lucid, meleeing. And the jump, she's got it. Punching this thing. Lucid gonna go for the dismount, And she's got it. Now the metal spin. She's failed this 3 times in the past, I believe. She gets onto it. Lucid trying to get it rotating. Come on, Lucid. Now she attempts the dismount. She's gotten it. She's on to the wall lift. She has never attempted this obstacle before. She has 22 seconds left. The first wall for Lucid. She's got it. Come on, Lucid. Now the second wall. She's got that. The third wall. As the klaxon sounds, can she do it? For the first time since Tournament 9, the Grand Champion is back on Stage 3. Lucid Dreams, it's been a long time coming. A well-deserved Stage 2 clear. She has done it with 4.5 seconds left on the clock. Lucid Dreams with a smooth as butter run. Finally returning to Stage 3. Very impressive. Just a smooth, controlled run. That is the Grand Champion you know and love. Lucid has become the 3rd finisher on Stage 2 this tournament. She will join her fellow All-Star in fairness. Well done, Lucid. Congrats on the Stage 2 clear. Now we have Zampira. 2 for 2 on this stage. We saw the other 2 competitors who were 2 for 2. Fairness cleared. Ayuku failed. So let's see how Zampira could do as she full sends the first obstacle into the overloop. Wow, got a lot of height there. Orbital relay slides into it. Seems to be a little bit of a trend now. Zampira going for the jump to the second satellite. She gets it, whiffs the melee. Now a beautiful punch off the 3rd one. Now Zampira to the metal spin. Nice safe jump. She's got it moving pretty good actually right now. Goes her early dismount and Zampira is through 35 seconds left. Plenty of time for the wall lift. She goes for the first wall, gets it with a little bit of lag. On the second wall, Zampira has also got that one. 20 seconds left on the last wall. Zampira is flying, and she's going to easily beat the klaxon. Zampira 13.6 seconds left as she's 3 for 3. Her 4th clear on Stage 2. As Jelle is the second last competitor up. She is 10 of 13 on this stage. Jelle gets onto the overloop through that. Into the orbital relay. And the melee is in. Now, gonna back up before going to the second satellite. Good technique. Now Jelle, the same thing here. Yup. Makes the dismount. Jelle into the metal spin. And oh, a nice save jump. And that's going to get him moving really fast for Jelle. Now about a second slower than Zampira at this point. She now goes for the first wall. She has gotten that. This is the wall that took her out in Tournament 10. She gets that one as well. And now the 3rd and final wall. And Jelle has got it. It's got to phase through, but for the 11th time in 11.7 seconds left, she's going to Stage 3. That means we're on to the final competitor taking on Stage 2 today. It is resumed. She clears. We will have a 50-50 clear rate, 6 of 12. She did defeat it the first time this era in the last tournament. She is on to the overloop. Obstacle, this remains perfect. This obstacle definitely not the orbital relay. She failed obstacle 2.3 in tournament 12. She gets a beautiful first melee on the second satellite. The dismount resumed, has got it, easily makes the dismount into the metal spin now. Resumed with a save jump. She's got it moving well too. And now she's on to the wall lift. Resume. She's going to go straight for the first wall. She hit her head, but she stays alive. risky technique. But Resumed is on to the final one now. 20 seconds left. She might be able to get the fastest time, honestly. She goes for the third wall. She hits her head. Resumed is out on the wall lifts. The final possible jump of stage 2. She rushed it. She could have just waited like a second longer and she would have had it no issues. But Resumed, the finalist of the last tournament, will not be advancing back to stage 3. Oh my goodness, this obstacle has ended so many runs now. So many heartbreaking defeats, and Resumed, unfortunately, is the latest victim. As Satreya, Fairness, Lucid Dreams, Zamperia with the fastest time, and Jelly will also beat the Klaxon are the 5 finishers on stage 2. The All-Star Satreya will kick us off. Stage has one new obstacle, the third obstacle. We will see if Satreya gets there. Satreya, the super slides, no issues for him. But this obstacle right here took him out in Tournament 12, the Tarzan Jungle. Satreya gonna go for the second rope. He got it this time. Now just the dismount, he gets that. And now onto the new obstacle. We have the curtain climb, but now it's just the regular curtain cling. Satreya lining himself up, goes for it, cuts over to the left. He just gets it. Satreya is on to the Ultra Shin Cliffhanger. This obstacle is the same. Everything else on this stage is the same. Satreya save jumps on the second ledge. Now the jump to the third. He's taken a couple people out in the past. Satreya, he gets a save jump though. Another one. He's now going for the fourth ledge. He's got it. Halfway through this obstacle as he now goes for the fifth. A beautiful save jump. Up to the sixth. And now the hardest jump on the obstacle. One of the hardest jumps on the entire course. The jump to the seventh ledge on the Ultra Shin Cliffhanger. He goes for it. He gets a crazy save jump and Satreya is on it. Onto the eighth ledge. He gets a, oh my, late save jump. I don't know if that was lag or what, but he got it. And Satreya, his first time attempting the obstacle, he is now on to the back half of stage 3, beginning with the summit. Satreya is pushing through. He sticks the third ledge on the summit. Super impressive. As he goes for the fourth now, up to the fifth. Satreya can't get onto the fifth. And his run comes to an end at the hands of the summit. Looks like he stopped to adjust himself. I don't know how he stuck that third ledge. He got to the very front, did a sprint frog jump, and then over to the last one, he just couldn't get it. He is out. We're on to Fairness. Fairness, the last male competitor standing. Got first place 2 tournaments ago. Fairness makes the dismount. The super slides look easy. Into the Tarzan Jungle. Gets over to the second rope. And now the dismount. He's got that. Now going straight into the curtain cling. Makes it much farther than Satreya. And now the obstacle that took him out both the last 2 tournaments. And the stick, the first ledge, up to the second ledge. Now to the third. Fairness, nice save jump, sticks it, no issues. Fourth, go quickly into the fifth. Gets the save jump, another one to stick the ledge. To the sixth ledge. He is good. Now this jump is taking him out in both of the last 2 tournaments. Will third time be the charm? He shoots at it. Fairness, he's gotten it. And now to the final ledge. Makes it look much more clean than Satreya. And Fairness is going to the back half. He's on to the summit. We just witnessed Satreya fail it. The jump to the last one. But Fairness fails to jump to the second one. And Fairness The Sum is 0 for 2. Just got a terrible jump off the first ledge, and he is out. Returning to stage 3 for the first time since her total victory is Lucid Dreams. She has failed the curtain climb in Tournament 3, failed the cliffhanger in Tournament 7, the crazy cliffhanger. Tournament 8, she would get tied for first place with Jelly going out of the hands of the Chain Seesaw. And of course, her last time on this stage in Tournament 9, she defeated it. Was able to get the crazy save jump for the dismount. And we all know what happens from there. She gets total victory, becoming the first grand champion on this course. When resumed, got to stage 3 for the first time this era, she cleared. She made the final in that tournament as well. Maybe that'll be some good luck for Lucid Dreams here today. It is very, very good to see Lucid Dreams back on stage 3. Can the grand champion do it again? Goes for the first slide, up to the second, a perfect landing in it, and the dismount makes it a little bit close, but she is through. Now into the Tarzan jungle. Taking out Condrith and Satray in the past. Lucid Dreams, though, handles it nicely. Now the curtain climb. Oh, she's shooting at it. She failed the curtain climb back in Tournament 3, 11 tournaments ago. Lucid Dreams gets the curtain cling. Now the Ultra Shin cliffhanger. She failed the crazy cliffhanger in both Tournaments 4 and 7. Lucid Dreams up to the second ledge. Take another save jump, trying to get that late save jump to stick the ledge. Now the jump to the third ledge. She goes for it. Gets pushed away, but she's okay. Lucid Dreams up to the fourth ledge. Now, lining up the fifth. Textbook save jump. Lucid Dreams up to the sixth ledge. Now the hard one, the really hard one. She's taking her time to line it up. Oh, she's shaking her head. That is not a good sign. Come on, Lucid. You can do it. She goes for it. Lucid Dreams comes up short of the seventh ledge on the Ultra Shin cliffhanger. And the Grand Champions return to Stage 3. Ends on the most failed jump of Stage 3 in this era. We have two competitors left. Zampeira is up next. Zampeira failed that jump in the last tournament. So hopefully she can avenge Lucid. Zampeira. Nice dismount. Takes the second lineup. The Tarzan Jungle. And she gets the first one. Now the second. Oh, that is very weird. It kind of spun around on her. Gonna have to take an extra swing. But it's okay as Zampeira is through. Now into the curtain cling. Zampeira has gotten it. Can she defeat the Ultra Shin cliffhanger? We saw both Satray and Fairness do it. Lucid could not. I was straight for the third ledge. No hesitation. To the fourth now. Down to the fifth. And the sixth. Zampeira. She lied. She didn't fail this in the last tournament. But Zampeira fails it here. Zampeira, I remember she got to the summit in the last tournament. But this time around, she goes out on the hands of the Ultra Shin cliffhanger, just like Lucid Dreams. And now, just like many times in the past, the last competitor standing is the All-Star Jelly. She knows this pressure. And oh no, she has to stop on the super slides. But she's okay. She got it. A little sketchy from Jelly. And she gets a mega height off the first rope, and now the second. Jelly is through, going straight into the curtain cling. No hesitation, makes it by a mile. Chele making short work of the first 3 obstacles. And now up to the second ledge, going straight for the third. Jelly's flying, there's no time limit. Takes a couple of stage jumps on the third ledge. To the fourth. Now to the fifth. She failed the last jump of the stage in the last tournament. She is looking good so far. Now the jump of both the last 2 competitors failed. She goes right for it. Jelly, she doesn't get it. Jelly is out. Jelly fails stage 3. Oh my goodness. She could not get the distance. Just like Lucid Dreams and Zampira, she comes up short of the 7th ledge. And Satreya, for the first time in 10 tournaments, gets first place. And thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you in tournament 15 of Next Level Jumping.